Welcome back. This is Bill Miranda. I'm here with Jessica of the Power Women Business Center, and we're here with Armando Jimjian, who's our special guest. And Jessica, he's doing great, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Lots of great information.
Amazing information.
Yeah, and so when we took a break, Armando was telling us about the Enterprise Zone, and one of the things, Armando, I'd like to our listeners to know is if you're a company, let's say you have 5 employees, and let's say maybe 3 of them qualify under the Enterprise Zone. How does that company take advantage of the tax credits that come?
So let's say the 3 employees, with the amount of the hours and their wages, they qualify the company for about $30,000 of tax credits if they work, let's say, in their first year. And let's say the employer has to pay taxes of $20,000, California taxes, and we generated 30. Well, they're going to offset that $20,000 and not have to pay any taxes. And if they paid it, they'll get the refunds for that $20,000, and they'll have a carry forward to the next year of $10,000, the difference.
Okay, so if they have 3 employees that are generating $30,000 in what?
In tax credits, dollar for dollar tax credits.
Dollar for dollar tax credits, and they have a profit, let's say, of $20,000.
Or profit to where they're going to pay taxes of $20,000.
Right. After
computing the tax rate, they owe $20,000.
Their
yes.
taxable is $20,000.
Yes.
Then they can apply that credit
to the tax of $20,000.
To the tax of $20,000. So in other words, they're getting a tax credit on the $20,000.
Yes.
Which is perfect.
Yes, and they wiped it out dollar for dollar, so they owe zero.
Beautiful.
In the end.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Many of our small business to medium-sized businesses clients, they actually pay zero California tax that are in enterprise zones.
Okay. And if people want to know more about the enterprise zone and how it affects them, where do they go for that information?
Well, for one, they can go to the City of Santa Clarita website, which can give them an actual. They can give them the address range as well as the maps for the enterprise zone here in Santa Clarita, or they can actually call me.
They can call you, and let me give out your information again, okay? You can call Armando Jimjian, Jamjian. Again, he's the founder and managing partner of Rivera, Jimjian, and Dillard, LLP. You can call him at 213-412-2002. Or you can just go to his website if you want. I'm sure there's a ton of information on his website. And that website is www.rjd, D as in David, D as in Dillard in this case, -cpa.com. That's www.rjd-cpa.com. And by the way, Armando, you're an ex-Marine.
Yeah, well, not an ex. Never an ex.
You're never
Once
an
a Marine, always a Marine.
Okay. So did I give away my Air Force background there?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, our motto in the Marine Corps is once a Marine, always a Marine. So still a Marine.
Tell us about your Marine experience.
A veteran Desert Storm. Going back, so I was there for about a year. But after that, went and got my bachelor's degree in accounting, and went from there to Arthur Anderson, then to McLaren Pullen, and now have my own business.
Outstanding. One of the things I love about the Marines, and I'm going to pump up the Marines, I don't usually, Jessica, pump up the Marines. And I can tell you right now, I never pump up the Navy. Oh, God, I'm going to get letters now. It's just the Air Force having a few jibes.
A few digs.
A few digs, because we're the least physical of them all. And so, we like to dig every chance we get. But anyway, one of the things I like about the Marines, they build leaders. They don't just build Marines, they build leaders. And if you talk to pretty much any ex-Marine, you got yourself a leader. They teach leadership in the Marine Corps, and we love that about it. And by the way, thank you so much for your service.
Thank you.
Okay. One of the things we do at the Power Woman Business Center is we help businesses by providing training to them. Okay? So if you come to the Power Woman Business Center, we have training courses. The last courses that we gave, and we're going to give again, are called Empower Your Business and Yourself. And there's powerful courses that are given by the Bill Miranda Leadership in Business. and so if I can pump myself up a little bit, we provide powerful courses in how to start, grow, and succeed in business. Right? So that's one of the things that Power Women Business Center does. We also provide a mastermind group. So twice a month, we get a group of 8 to 12 companies, executives. They come into the mastermind group and they just feed off each other. It's like having free consulting. It's like having other people look at your business with another pair of eyes. All right? So sometimes we think we're doing everything right, Jessica, and we look in the mirror and we're satisfied, but someone else pops in that mirror and says, you know, don't be so satisfied because you could be doing some other things. And Armando, I know that you have a lot of clients that come to you and you look at them and sometimes you go, you know, maybe a little adjustment would help you out a little bit. And so that's the kind of thing that the Power Women Business Center does. We provide a lot of extra services. So I know there are a lot more questions, a lot of more things we want to talk about. This is an exciting hour. I'm very excited about what we're doing here. And Armando, if you'll stay with us a little longer, we want to pump you for more information.
Sure.
This is Bill Miranda. The show is a Power Women Business Center on your hometown station, AM-1220 KHTS.